Welcome back to the Super Movie Bros podcast. We're here with a movie so pointless it is scary. Today we're talking about Trick or Treat.
I think you did it better than I could have done it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have that on your head, not me.
Yeah. Kyle, explain to me how we're going to talk about this movie for an entire episode.
We can do a shorter than usual episode. It doesn't matter. But
Or we'll just talk about other things and fill out the length.
welcome to a spooky edition of Super Movie Bros. Yeah, I got Michael to watch. I can already tell you're gonna shit on this movie, but this is a very cult classic movie, kind of, and a lot of people like it. So tread lightly, homie.
Oh, you know I never tread lightly when I don't like something.
Obviously we did Trick or Treat. And I remember if you could watch a couple episodes, I was like, Practical Magic didn't do it for me. I needed a Halloween episode. I needed a Halloween movie. So I went and I bought a little bat hat for him, and then I got him to watch Trick or Treat. And apparently he didn't like it. So Trick or Treat, it's like kind of like Weapons, actually. There's 4 stories in one, but not really at all. And it's just as good as Weapons, too. You know,
Do you really believe that?
no.
Okay. I was going to say, like,
It's structured like Weapons. It's just like Weapons.
yeah,
It's as good as Weapons.
It's not.
No, it is a hokey, cheesy, corny Halloween flick that takes place on Halloween night, and it follows 4 different stories that are all kind of intertwined. And it's a funny movie. It's a kind of a gory movie. It's really just kind of good background noise for.
How is it background noise?
I don't know. I just feel like it's something you might just throw on while you're like handing out candy on Halloween or something.
I think you would have it on the background at a Halloween party, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only use for this movie.
No, there's a lot of pumpkins.
Within itself, it's a background movie. If you're paying attention to it, it's a background movie.
There's more details in it than you think. Because if you look at the background, of a lot of the scenes, you do see the other scenes getting set up.
Yeah.
That's kind of a fun thing. That's all fun, right?
The way you said that is like, well, it's like it's justifying
it's a fun thing.
Yeah. No, this is one of those
This
where
movie does no harm. It doesn't do any harm. It's not like so bad it makes you mad.
No, it's just it's a classic example of events don't mean story.
No. There's no real strong story here.
It's just this is like hey, look, watch my little thing. I can direct a movie. Trust me to direct a movie. This isn't a movie. This is just me shooting a bunch of stuff to show you what I can do. Give me a writer that can write a story, and I'll shoot a movie for you. That's what that was.
Yeah. So you get there's a solid cast.
Yeah. Sorry, no, I just thought so last night, I have anyway, my cousin and my wife were watching Gilmore Girls because they've just been having that on the background lately. And they're talking about the daughter, and they were like, oh, she's like, really, I don't know how it got to Anna, is it Paquin?
Anna Paquin, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, well, Anna Paquin is prettier. And they're like, no, she's not. And I was like, dude, oh my God, Anna Paquin is not aged well.
I haven't seen her in anything.
So I ended up having to make the excuse. I'm like, all right, here. And this movie, this terrible movie I just watched, she's prettier than the Gilmore Girls girl.
See, it is redeemable.
It's the only reason. But yeah, no, she hasn't aged well at all.
So
Sorry, Anna Paquin.
I haven't seen her in anything either.
You should look her up on your phone right now, and you'll see what I mean.
Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull it up. You'll see.
So yeah, she's part of one of the stories. She's actually probably my least favorite story in the many stories in this movie. She is a virgin, and her sister and her friends are like the epitome of mean girls.
Yeah.
And they're like forcing her pretty much to lose her virginity, and it's all very mid-2000s schlocky like teen comedy stuff.
Well, they didn't mean what you thought they meant by the
But
end
they
of it.
don't know. See, I didn't know she was from New Zealand.
I didn't either. You gotta look at modern pictures.
So one of the stories is that's not really spoiling it. She needs to find her first victim, I guess.
This movie is not something you've spoiled because the point of watching it is not
Yeah,
like
for
ooh,
the story.
let's see how this turns out.
Oh, Michael, you're gonna feel like an asshole.
Why?
She's battling an illness.
Oh, she really?
Yeah. She walks around with a cane.
Oh, damn.
Michael. Anna Paquin is battling. I don't keep talking while I figure out what
I
she's
know,
sick
but
from.
I'm just sitting there. If we were bigger, I'd be canceled by now
Michael.
for insulting someone going through some pain. That's not nice of me.
She's been experiencing. Why can I not? She may have MS, multiple sclerosis.
Damn, dude, I'm an asshole.
Take that back hat off and get the hell out of here.
I take it back. I'll go back and remake the argument that they can't disagree with me that she was prettier because now she has
And
multiple sclerosis.
prime Anna Paquin.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah, there's nothing to spoil.
there's nothing to spoil.
She's
right,
a werewolf.
Right when you think it's about to get rapey, they all start taking their skin off, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna rape you. I'm gonna eat you.
Yes, and so you get. Did you think that they were hinting at them being vampires?
Yeah.
Up until they
ripped their skin off and they were werewolves, I thought they were vampires.
Yes. Okay. I thought that was. I have in there going, good swerve.
Good swerve?
Good swerve. I thought they were vampires. They're really werewolves.
It's a little goofy, but yeah.
Yeah. And then it kind of ties back in because then you have Dylan Baker, who plays the principal of the school, which to me is probably my favorite kind of story. Maybe him or the Brian Cox one.
Yeah.
Because he just straight up murders the kid from Bad Santa by giving him like chocolate with like cyanide or something in it.
Yeah.
And just kills the kid because he wants to teach his son how to carve like a real human head.
Yeah.
Which I do like the scene of him digging the hole and the kid going,
Yeah.
Dad, when are we going to do the jack-o'-lantern? Teach me how to do the eyes. That was funny.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. And then you get they do a good job filmmaking wise of intertwining the stories at least, where you get a bit. The ending of this scene is maybe taking place in the middle of this other scene. You know, like Brian Cox is banging on the window, yelling for help, which is in the middle of the movie, and then the beginning of the movie is actually the ending of the movie with all the kids from the bus.
This guy over
Oh,
here
no, I've
thinking
gone
he's Quentin
cross-eyed.
Tarantino.
It is if Quentin Tarantino made a scary movie, this is what he'd make.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm just kidding. No.
This is how he'd structure it, timing wise, maybe.
He might be structuring it this way. Definitely would write a better movie, I think.
Yeah, characters that have lines that are interesting, and
You just didn't like it at all, did you?
no.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's harmless, bad movie schlock. It's like a good, like you throw it on once a year, maybe at a Halloween party.
Once a year?
Maybe twice a year.
That's absurd.
Maybe once every 10 years.
Yeah, just because you're like, is this good? Oh, it wasn't. I forgot. Okay, I'll remember that next time. 10 years later, is this good?
And if you know, so the guy, Michael Dougherty, I think is the director's name, he was a comic book artist and a comic book guy. Once you know that, you can kind of see why it might have been structured the way it is, and you see the intro credits are that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of coming up with an excuse for him.
Yep.
Because he hasn't really done much since this. He did, I think he did the Krampus movie. Sorry, I'm
watched that either.
sniffling into the mic. He did and then I know he wants to do a sequel to this, but I could care less about that because I don't think if I'm going to give this movie props, it's not the second one's not going to be as good as the first one, and the first one's not even that good.
Yeah.
So,
What do you think? What was the Halloween child ball head thing?
he's the purveyor of Halloween.
Yeah. So
What's his shtick?
what was the point? Okay. What did he see, or what happened that made him back off Brian Cox at the last minute?
Because
the chocolate bar, he was like,
he only appears when someone breaks the rule of Halloween or they don't want to partake in Halloween. So when Brian Cox finally does give him some candy, he's partaken in a Halloween tradition and he backs off. I guess. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, so he shows up when
okay.
he shows up when the guy that doesn't give the kid the candy, or he gives the kid candy and kills the kid. That's when he kind of shows up. He also shows up when anything someone does something to break Halloween tradition, like the girl blowing out the jack-o'-lantern at the beginning.
And she decided to take down all the stuff before Halloween was over. Which,
Yep.
I mean, to be honest, I did think, like, what are you doing?
Yeah. No one does that on Halloween night.
And then also the reason being, my mom would hate it if I saw this, or if she saw this. I'm just like, be yourself. Don't be fake.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah.
Now she's dead.
Yeah. She got what she could.
Now your mom came home. She sees your half taken down decorations. Wow, words.
Well, now she's part of the decorations.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think your mom thinks now? Nothing good.
She's planning a funeral now.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's, I say so many times. I gotta stop.
What's the other thing you say? Might, coulda. And then just a minute ago, you said something that many people say that always pisses me off because I don't know why, but you said I could care less. No, Kyle, it's I couldn't care less.
I know that one. I said I couldn't care less, right?
No, you said I could.
It's the sinus stuff going.
Oh yeah,
you couldn't hear that.
Sure. No, Kyle, I've known you for a very long time. You say could.
Whatever. So yeah, I could care. So we get Brian Cox's character, who is this. He is like the Scrooge of Halloween.
Yeah, he was my favorite.
So this movie is very much like if you got. Why can I not think of it? The Scrooge, the whole one, A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
It's kind of a Halloween version of that.
A Halloween Carol?
Halloween Carol, as you could say. And yeah, this Sam, I just did it again. I said so, yeah. I'm never going to. Sam, he is this pumpkin head kid. So he pops up when.
Where did the name come in?
It's the very first thing.
Wait, what do you mean?
In the credits, it says Sam.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think anyone calls him Sam, but it does say Sam. He is Sam.
Okay.
He is Sam.
Do you see what I'm saying, though? Like, that's another thing about this movie is, like, he has a name, but nobody says it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need it.
And without that character, the movie somehow would be worse because there'd be nothing. It needs its mascot, I guess. Like, what do you put on the cover of it? Like, most people probably know the cover of this movie than the movie itself. I mean, that's how I was until I watched it. And then I've watched it for the first time fully for this, but I had seen it, like, because I love watching the AMC Fear Fest movies, and I'll just put it on in the background. And I've always caught the end of this movie. So I've always seen the fight with him and Brian Cox, but I've never even seen how it led up to anything about that. I forget the Anna Paquin stuff. So that fight scene was always the one thing I've remembered about it. And the Sam guy is always the mascot that most people probably see on the cover. Because without it, it's just like some pointless stories that are in the same movie.
Yeah.
It kind of ties them together.
I think my least favorite of the stories is the one with the little girl because, correct me if I'm wrong, that other kid that went down with her that was like scared, he wasn't involved in the pranking her.
But then he ended up being, because he ends up painting himself with blood and taking.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he ends up, in that elevator shaft with Rhonda, the idiot savant, what they kind of call her.
I don't even remember it.
Man, you really love this movie. You remember so much about it.
Well, see, what happened with this is right around that time, whenever they're just standing there talking before they go down, I fell asleep, and so I had to watch it at work later. So around that scene is when I potentially could have missed a thing or two. But yeah, this was, sorry, Haley agreed. She's like, what is this? But it's all right. You got to pick 2 movies this time, and we liked one of them, as they heard last week.
Well, and I picked 2 movies this time because I knew one of them. I was like, he's got to like weapons, and then I had to get my schlocky Halloween. This does capture the vibe I wanted to capture. We'll at least give it that.
Yeah, 100%.
It does that. That's about all it does, I guess.
Yeah,
hopefully.
The vibe.
I mean, there's some stuff I do like about it, but you know, all the pumpkins are fake in this. Every single pumpkin was fake. I did some trick or trivia on IMDb. They're all like porcelain and ceramic. They're all fake.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like real pumpkins may have been cheaper, but maybe it's because having to design everyone could have been a lot of
I feel
work.
like you could just go to like a local school and say, kids, want to be in a movie? Carve a pumpkin. Also, they decay. I don't know how long it took to film this. I think it was like 40 days or something, but
so
I guess they're not going to, well, they can last pretty long. The outside of them can last, yeah. Also, pumpkins last pretty long.
Pumpkin talk, guys. This is why you do.
Welcome to Pumpkin Talk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is what you come here for. This is hard hitting pumpkin talk.
Yeah.
So let me get to the notes because this movie is just full of meat on the bone to talk about. So much.
So much so.
Like I said, good swerve with the girls being werewolves, not vampires.
Yeah, true.
Here's something you might have not noticed. Every story in this, though, represents Halloween at a different stage of your life. So you start with Brian Cox. He's old and curmudgeon, and he doesn't like Halloween anymore.
Yeah.
Then you got the principal, who's, I mean, I guess he
Middle-aged.
doesn't. Yeah, but hopefully most middle-aged men are not like that.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not how you're treating Halloween at that stage of your life.
Yes. And then you have Anna Paquin, your party stage of Halloween.
Yeah.
And then you have your kids.
I did not notice
Who
that
are your,
as
they're,
obvious as
they're
it
the
is.
trickers of the treats, rather than the treats, actually, I should say.
Yeah.
So that gives it some depth, right?
Yeah. I'll give it that.
This
These
whole,
are your
this whole
notes.
episode
Your
is,
notes make it so much worse because you're like, oh, this is interesting. Hey, did you know the pumpkins weren't real? Oh, wow, the pumpkins weren't real. Man, only a film snob would care about that. Not even.
Did you know that? No. It's just, I mean, it's not a movie. I guess there's a whole lot to talk about. It's just kind of a corny, schlocky Halloween diarrhea of just.
Yeah. I have a thought. It's completely separate of this movie, but it is spawned by you having taken the reins on Halloween on our show. So just to give the viewers a peek into the future, I think maybe Thanksgiving we kind of share. You know, we both try to find something because I don't know a lot of like Thanksgiving movies.
I know one.
Okay. Christmas. I'm stealing Christmas from you. I'll give you like one December movie. Okay,
that's fine.
The rest, I got some ideas. You know one of them. Yeah. He rolled his eyes because he realized one of them is going to be Die Hard.
Two.
No, not two.
No.
It's going to be Die Hard. The other one.
Isn't Die Hard 2 also on
Christmas? Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
How does the same thing happen to the same guy twice?
That's what I thought. I was like, am I going crazy? I'm pretty sure they're both on Christmas.
Yes. And then Jingle All the Way.
Love it.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have done this. This is
Jingle All the Way is there's a lot to talk about there, honestly, because
we will.
There's some shit in that like
It's
you wouldn't
wild.
You wouldn't believe is in a child's movie.
I know. No, I already thought of the same thing.
Good. I'm
can't
fine
wait.
with that.
Can't wait.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, Christmas will be the month. What's your Thanksgiving movie?
I think it would be well, there is a Thanksgiving movie made by Eli Roth that's like a
Absolutely
slasher.
not. Nope.
But I know you won't let me do that. So I'd probably do Home for the Holidays.
Oh.
With Holly Hunter and Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, I like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, this is right, and it's right in his coke stage. So he's pretty wired and crazy in this movie.
Gotcha. I just realized the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang was
Christmas, kind of.
Yeah, that was Christmas.
Nah. Die Hard's more Christmassy than that. Well, she gets in a Santa outfit, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
No, it's still Christmassy and
Too bad we're talking about Halloween.
You got something to say?
Now I want to ask you, what is your favorite? If you had to pick a Halloween movie, and I gave you
Haley asked me the exact same.
What would you have picked?
Haley asked me the same thing. If I had to pick a Halloween movie, see, it would be recency bias for me because I don't watch horror-y kinds of movies. There's two, and they're not Halloween-like. They're just vaguely horror.
Mm-hmm.
You said you'd never seen The Purge: Anarchy.
No.
Maybe we will watch that because I don't know if we have enough to fill out October yet necessarily.
We need one more, I think. I think because I did Practical Magic, Weapons. I almost said Long Legs, and then this, and we have 4 episodes a month. So we need a fourth one.
Yeah, unless the days work out where it's 5, because
Well,
that can happen sometimes.
What? Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, I guess so.
The Purge Anarchy is one that I actually liked a lot. The first Purge I thought sucked, and then the second one had a much better thing to it to me.
You don't like the first Purge?
No.
Okay.
It's one of those horror franchises where up to a point I had watched all of them, and then like I'd watched the first one, the second one, the third one, and then there was a fourth one, and it was like a prequel, like back to the beginning, and it was so stupid, and so I had to kind of back off.
Oh, like the origins of the.
It wasn't that the origins were dumb; it was that you had the main characters, the good guys. Basically, it portrayed drug dealers as
Good guys?
as ninjas protecting the community.
Like samurai swords and everything?
One of them had a samurai sword, and he was very good with it. And they were also very efficient with their guns. And I'm just like,
And they're
sorry.
Good, and they're the good guys?
Yeah.
I think we have enough time to do it. Just do it right now?
No. And and then the other one would be, I think it's 30 Days of Night. Some number of days of night with Josh Hartnett.
I remember that movie.
Yeah.
Do I?
But I'd probably lean Purge Anarchy.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, like I said, this episode doesn't have to be as jam-packed as we normally have it.
Oh, we've barely talked about the movie.
I know.
Be,
I think our title should this movie should just be Trick or Treat ... sorta.
Hey,
It was just really a ruse to get him in this damn bat hat.
Yeah, there you go. This is the only reason why anyone clicked on the video.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a picture of this. I'm gonna take a picture of it right now.
Oh, there you go.
So I have it in. Oh God, that's my face. That way I have it for the thumbnail.
There you go.
Do this live on air.
Exactly. And if there's anyone watching this, go ahead and tell us.
What do you think about Trick or Treat?
And what do you think about this episode? Was it your least favorite? Was it the worst? I think it may have been. When I watched Trick or Treat, I watched that movie and I was like, how in the hell is there ever going to be, like a half hour worth of things to talk about with this? And it was so strange to me because you were like, let me pick both movies this week. And I was like, all right, he's probably got 2 bangers in mind then. Like I was like excited. I thought that meant you had something. And then I realized what really happened is
I had 1 banger.
Kyle had watched 2 movies already and was like, I don't want to have to watch whatever the hell Michael also picks.
Nope,
Let me just pick the last 2 movies I've watched and I'll just be done.
Not true, because I watched Trick or Treat Thursday night. You're right about the weapons. You're right about weapons. Because I was like, okay, I've already watched it. I rented it. I was like,
oh, I forgot to mention on the weapons. Hey, so peek into last episode. And I'm gonna call you out for criminal activity. You called me out, or you were like, "Hey, if you don't want to rent it, here's like a torrent site." And I'm like, I don't do that. I don't steal.
I didn't do it. I just said if you wanted to do it.
Yeah, I spent $25 because I was like $20 to rent, $25 to buy. I was like, I guess $25, I'll buy it.
I know. I felt bad because it was such a new release.
God, yeah, that was crazy.
No, yeah. You would have paid $25 for Trick or Treat. So
I would have.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if you tell me the movie, that's kind of how we work. If it's not, by the way, how do we only pick movies that aren't streaming on anything?
I know. We gotta stop doing that.
And we don't do it on purpose. Like they just happen not to be. The world is working.
I guarantee you,
us.
when October 1st hits, it'll be streaming like on Tubi.
Oh, I know. It'll be something like that.
Seen it
I don't even want to pay attention. I don't want to see it.
I had seen Trick or Treat so many times. I was like, surely.
$4 though, it's fine.
No,
like that $3.99 on my Google TV. Like that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's fine with me. But I was like, surely it's just streaming somewhere. And I went, really? Not anywhere. Not even on Tubi?
One of our very few viewers is like paying attention to us and like, oh, I know what they're gonna pick next. Charge them for it.
Yeah.
Every time. Mm-hmm. Take it off the streaming services now.
What if that'd be crazy if someone that the head of one of the streaming services was actually a big fan.
And maybe they're paid off by all the other movie podcasts, and that's why they do that. They're trying to work against us. They see our potential and they're like, we can't let them in. It's a crowded space.
You're onto something.
And I actually looked it up on AI, guys. For anyone that's watching, I looked it up on AI. We are in apparently one of the most crowded spaces ever, which is crazy to me. I did not know that because I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I don't listen to any movie podcasts.
Yeah, there's a lot of movie podcasts.
Yeah,
They
said we'll have better luck with video games, is what it said.
We are a grain of sand in an ocean of.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think it's funny because it's like, I kind of care about people's opinions, but like if someone has an opinion I don't like and they have like a few, I just turn it off.
Yeah. No, we definitely got an uphill battle with this one, but we're gonna get there for sure. So yeah, I mean we're gonna win the audiences by picking movies like this too.
Yeah, and staying on topic of the movie every like the whole time.
Yeah.
I know that's less a you thing and more a me thing.
It's
but
okay.
It's
you gotta talk about. I mean, you can't. Movies like this, and I'm more rather talk about just the essence and the spirit of Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Than the movie itself, because the movie itself is
Halloween
Babysitter's Guide. Halloween safety, a babysitter's guide.
Nice. Well, it says a sitter's guide, but you know,
a sitter's guide.
Yep.
So I almost said it. Trick or treat. I think it's gonna be.
That should be the name, just the title. So yeah, ...
That's it.
No, we don't title that way.
We could be funny.
It could be trick or treat. So yeah, ...
So yeah, I'll put it in the thumbnail. So yeah.
Yeah, there you
go.
Trick or treat. There you go.
It's actually liked by a lot more people than you think.
Maybe that'll get it the views, but then they'll be mad that we sucked at talking about it once they click on it.
Half of us enjoyed it.
Half of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it ish.
The bat didn't like it either.
Shake your head a little bit more. I can get like the squeaks.
Oh yeah.
It's like ASMR.
Okay. I think we've run our course.
I think we have run our course of Halloween trick or treat bullshit. Sorry?
Sorry, please subscribe and pity.
Like, subscribe, talk bad shit in the comments.
Talk bad shit about us. That's fine.
But next week we'll be back with another great movie, like we always choose.
If we do The Purge Anarchy, if that fits into October, then I think people will be happy.
We'll see.
You may not be, but I would love to defend a movie against you, but you never come at me.
I can.
You didn't even come at me with Megiddo.
Because there's just not...
we keep acting like we're going to end it, and then something else gets brought up.
We're ending it.
This is the end.
Goodbye.
Bye.